everybody. Today's recipe is going to be all air fryer, something nice and simple, and hopefully it's going to be delicious. We're going to be doing a meatball sub with some chips or fries if you're in America, all done in the air fryer. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. So let me show you what ingredients we got. I've got myself some 80-20 beef mince, just to bit of that fat in there, that's all. I don't know if you can see all that properly. I think you can. I've got myself 2 garlic cloves and a tablespoon of mixed herbs. I'm also putting a bit of Italian herbs in there. I've got myself a cup of panko breadcrumbs, 1 egg, a bit of salt and pepper, and with the cheeses I've got myself some of this onion and chive double Gloucester. I've never had it before, so I've got that one from Aldi, and I've got some a mozzarella ball which I'm going to chop up, and that's going to go on top. Now I was going to make my own sauce, but I thought, well no, because I want it just all to be air fry itself. So I thought, well, I'll get one of these from Aldi, a meatball sauce. It's not going to be piled on. I'm just going to spread it on the base of your Metro subs. So there we go. So it's quite simple altogether. First thing I want to do is I want to get the mince prepared. So I'm going to move the rest of it out of the way. We don't need them yet. I want a bowl. We want to get the mince in. Obviously we've got to turn them into meatballs, so, and I'm going to put them in the fridge for a bit because I'm not having it just yet. How many gram was that? It's 500 gram, that is. Break it up a little bit first. You can buy your homemade meatballs from Aldi, can't you? I think they're about £2.30 or something. But I want to put my own seasonings and that in, and you know, as you do. I'm going to get me garlic in and me herbs. Panko crumbs in. I want to get the egg in. Pour it all in and basically just mix it all together. Some Italian herbs. Italian style herbs, as they say. That should be enough. Salt and pepper to taste. Let's give it all a mix. There you go, that's all mixed. We will get it into some meatballs now. Just wash my hands because I've just cleaned up as I've gone. And I've just got myself a tray with some non-stick foil. And I've also got what do you call it? Ice cream scoop, just a small one, which I'm going to use for the meatballs. I'm going to dig some in. Get it in, so get them all roughly the same size then, can't I? See how many I can do. I'm on to the last 2 now, guys. Well, might be a really small one. Might be a really small one. So I've got probably 12.5, roughly the same size. Wash my hands, we'll get them in the fridge. Now we'll prepare the chips. Now peeling the spuds. I never use a potato peeler when I peel them on. I always use a knife. I always have done. So we're going to get these peeled up and we're going to chop them into chips. Probably do them a little bit thick, because it's better to have a bit of a thicker chip, I think, than a little thinny fry. So get them peeled, good old fashioned way. Get the eyes out. My sharp knife, cut them in half. Bit more, there we go. Move the one away, cut it in half, get it in there, flick them over, chips. jobs are good. And I'll do all of these, say 23p each for these potatoes from Aldi. And I do find them, they are quite big sometimes if you get a big ones. You're going to need a couple of spuds to make a chips for the family. You know, instead of buying, I mean, a big bag's now about 150 in it or something. A potatoes, I mean. So if you want something nice and cheap, a couple of these on their own, and you're laughing. I mean, I've got a saucepan full of chips there now, look, loads. That's all them done. Look, saucepan full, you can see properly. I'm going to get them under some cold water now, get all that starch on. We don't need them yet. I'll leave them sitting there. Right then, I've drained my chips. I've patted them all dry. Now we're going to get them all into a bowl. And then we want to get some bit of oil on them. And then they're ready to go into the air fryer. So we're nearly ready to cook now. Don't forget them meatballs. We're going to take about, what, 15 minutes I suppose in the air fryer. So you want to get the chips in obviously and start doing first. And while the chips are in the air fryer, we will get the sub rolls, and I'm going to put a bit of butter on the one side and a bit of mayo on the other and spread it out. And then we're going to get that crisped up first. So there then, bit of oil. And give it a stir. Get it coated. That's all the chips done. Loads of chips there, look at all them. It's way too many. I always do way too many chips, all the time. That's the chips prepared. I wash my hands, then we get the air fryers out and start. Okay guys, I've got 2 air fryers, because I've only got singles. If you've got a dual, you're fine. But if you've only got one, what I would recommend is if you've done your meatballs first, and then took them out, put them in a bowl, fold them, put them in some foil, because I've got to go back in at the end to go back on the subs, you see, to melt the cheese, so I'll get warm through again then. So that's what I would do. But I say I'm going to use 2 different ones for now. First of all is the old chips in there. We'll get them in. Nice bit of sizzle. These are Dave the Airy Biker's chips. 25 minutes. 10 minutes and 10 minutes and stir, and then the last 5. And they come out delicious. So we'll get them in. That's them ones. And then we'll go on to the meatballs on the other. Meatballs. Bring you forward a bit on there so you can see. This one's warmed up. These are going to go in for until the cooks, 10-15 minutes I suppose, and then we'll keep turning them. I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't had the meatball sub for ages. Homemade, I mean. And while they're cooking, we will prepare the sub itself. Now, as with the subs, I'll get one out and show you, then I can just do the rest then. We'll cut it open. These subs are nice if you haven't had them from Aldi's before. I've had them a couple of times. I haven't seen them in for a while though. They are nice. They used to be like under £1, they're £1.20 now I think it was or something. I've only got Marge, so I'm only using Marge. But if you want to use butter. Going on the bottom. Like that. And then I'm having mayonnaise on the top. Spread in. And they are going to go in the air fryer when the meatballs have done, just to toast up. And then we're going to get them out, put the meatballs on with a bit of sauce and the cheese on top, and then back in. Nice and simple. Them meatballs have only been like 6 minutes, but I'm just going to check. Oh yes, oh yes. They're crunching up, look. I'm not going to move them too much at the minute. Oh, they're looking nice. Let's check the chips. They've been 10 minutes. Oh yes, they're doing. Give them a shake. Shake again in another 10. I'm going to check the meatballs now. It's been 12 minutes. Oh yes. Oh yes. They are done. Have a look. All looking nice. Right, so we're going to get them out. And then we're going to get the sub in to toast. The chips have got 12 minutes. These are smelling delicious, you know, these meatballs. Nice little crunchy bits, look, off the panko. I'm not going to clean the pan because you've got all that lovely bit in there to do a couple at a time. Toast away, a couple of minutes. Okay guys, I've done the two because the lad's only had butter on his is doing now. These ones have got the mayo on the top and they're looking nice. Just started to toast, which is what I want. I'm going to get some of this meatball sauce. So it's not going over my meatballs. I'm just going to put it on the base. Do you get what I mean? Just like that. Just get that bit of flavour and then it'll warm up easy enough in the air fryer. There we go, just like that. Just like that. And then, now I'm not sure what to do with Nat's cheese. I don't know if she's going to like this. Well, I'm having that anyway, and I've chopped some of that up. Let's get some meatballs in. I'm having that big one. I'm having that big one. There we go. I want 3 meatballs on there. I want 3. Get 3 on. There we go. And this side, this one. Then I'm going to put some of this double glassed out onion and chive on. Just check it. Okay. That's it there. And put a couple of them on. Oh, I should have put that mozzarella at the bottom, shouldn't I? I'm going to stick it underneath actually. Like that, so it gets all the gooiness. There we go. What? There's one. I'll put that some of this on. She'll probably like it. She likes chives, so. And there's 2. Now I'm going to wrap them in foil and I'm going to go back in there just to melt up. Wrap them up nice and loose. There you go. Just simple like that. That's all you need. It'll keep the cheese on anyway. Couple of minutes in the air fryer and we are done. Right, everything is dished up. Nat's opened hers. Hers looks nice. I haven't opened mine yet. I thought I'd do it on camera. So let's have a look. I couldn't do it on the side because I ran out of room. So open it up and have a look. Oh, whoops. Mmm. Loads of cheese on mine. Probably can't see it properly. Let me pull it down so you can see closer. There it is. The meatballs are under there, look. And the chips are there. Airy Bikers chips. But it's all in the taste, ain't it? It's all in the taste. What do you think, Bab?
I think it's really nice, thank you.
You think it's nice? What do you think of that cheese? It's chive cheese. Is it okay?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah.
There's the chips. Need a bit of salt on them.
It's quite nice.
Is it quite nice?
Mm. It's tasty.
So I didn't put your mozzarella on because you don't like it, do you? No.
Thank you.
I'm going to make a right mess of this, and let's just get in it. Oh yeah. Well, that cheese gets a treat with it, doesn't it? It's very sharp. What do you think? All in all, nice.
Really nice.
You have to box. Can you smell it? Does it smell delicious? It tastes delicious as well. Nice and cheap, nice and simple. You put on what seasoning you want, don't you? And put in what cheese you want. I thought I'd try that chive cheese, and it is quite nice. A bit expensive, £1.59 I think it was. And it got about 5 slices, I think, or something. It is quite expensive. That is lovely. The mince was only £2.49, I think it was, or something. And then just your seasoning. A couple of potatoes, 23p each. Yeah, and I've made 3. Lad's got his, and there's 4 left, so you can make 4 out of that. For about a £5. What was they? 2.40. The bread's 1, 3, 4. Yeah, about a £5. And then your seasoning, whatever seasoning you want. And you obviously your cheese, probably about £6 with your cheese. For you. That's worth it, isn't it? For a meal. All done in the air fryer as well. So there we go, guys. I'm going to go and eat it now because I always chat and it always goes too cold. Meatball sub and chips in the air fryer. Simple, and it's absolutely delicious. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Till the next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye. What would you mark that, Babs? Nat's not feeling the best, so
10.
10. Would you mark it a 10 as well, that?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about chive cheese now.
A bit too sharp for you.
I'm funny with cheese though.
I thought that, that's what I would have thought when I put it on, you would probably like it. But
it's not.
it is sharp, isn't it, though?
It's very sharp.
It's very sharp.
I just got to the cheesy bit.
Yeah, but I like it.
It's
I
nice.
like sharper cheese than that,
It's
but
nice,
it's
so-
nice, but
yeah.
it's too overpowering for you.
Just a
bit, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. See you later. 10, you get a 10. I think it's delicious, absolutely delicious.
Really nice.
And with that little sauce at the bottom there, we only put that, bring it Aldi sauce, we just put a little bit at the bottom, instead of smothering it all in it, you know what I mean?
Well, could have died on top as well, couldn't
Yeah, but it'd be too much, I think.
Ah.
But I think you'd be too sickly. You know what I mean? And I think like that, it's perfect, because you've got the cheese, and then you've got the taste of that, and then you've got the meatballs all separate, put together.
Nice. I like it.
See you later. Bye-bye. I just ate all that. And I could eat it again. Absolutely delicious. It really, really was. And what I might make another one, there's four left, and I might have it.
Well.
Yeah. I absolutely really enjoyed it. Really did. Still got my chips to eat. But yeah, I think I'm going to make another one while the air fryer's still up. I'm going to. Yeah.